right, we're back. We are gonna go ahead so looks like we're about out of daytime too. I'm wondering how much we can push it. Well, looks like we're out of dirt. I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna use our new path to get back up to the house and hope we make it. Yeah, there's a couple of caves around here. We're gonna have to we are going to have to go into that cave and take care of some business here. Okay, so we should be relatively safe in here now. Except from spiders. I don't see any bad guys spawning. I hope you guys can hear this okay. Daddy's got his music turned up again. This man and his relationship to his music. Okay, I was just carrying way too much stuff. We're still going to need some of the dirt. Put some of it away. Probably won't need any cobble right now, or the stairs, or the fence. Looks like we're almost out of regular fence, and we're definitely almost out of coal. We are going to have to make a coal run. Well, I have been putting this off forever. But we are going to have to do it. We are going to have to go into that cave. So let's put some stuff away here. You always want to carry some wood with you. Probably don't need any wool. Probably don't need the chest. Definitely don't need the sand, but we should put that to cook. So we have glass for windows next time. I'll take my bow and probably don't need the clock because we're gonna be inside, so that's not gonna matter. Oops, wrong one. There we go. Let's put the clock away. I don't want to risk losing all this stuff. And let's get the glass cooking. I'm going to keep some of the coal. Take one axe. You know what we are going to need though is we should take extra picks. I'm going to take all that cob. Well, no, I've got the dirt. There are a couple things you really want to make sure you have with you before you head off down into a mine or a cave. You want to make sure you have a good sword. Looks like mine's about spent. I should really go back and get a better sword before I do this. You want to make sure your armor's in good shape, and you want to carry a full stack of something that doesn't fall. So you don't want to carry gravel. You want to carry dirt or cobble. You want to make sure you have an extra pick. Don't necessarily need an extra sword, but you want to carry enough wood to where you can make tools if you need it, and lots of torches. And I don't want to carry all my food with me. Well, actually I have some food in the mine, so I'll carry that with me. Let's see here. That doesn't look too bad. And if you have a tool that's got some wear on it and you have another tool, you can combine the strength of both tools and you get one tool with the combined strength of both. I hear a skeleton out there. Don't know where he's coming from here. This world just wants to give me skeletons. That's just all there is to it. All the gates are closed. All right. We are going to have to go and find some more coal. I really don't like having to... I'm going to make another sword, just a stone sword as a backup in case the steel one breaks. Just in case. All right, and then let's see, we had an axe, we got a shovel. Oh, we needed another pick. I like to conserve my steel pick, just in case. Alright, so I'm all nervous. I hate caves. And ladders are apparently going to give me trouble. Alright, so here we go. Wait, what's my armor look like? Looks good. Alright. Well... Oh, I don't like this. I just don't like this. I don't like going into caves. Never have. They scare me. I guess the only way to get in there is to just get in there. Hopefully I don't get in there and get myself killed. All right. Let's go this way. Oh, that's a big one. Goes down. Okay, so there's definitely some coal, which is cool. I hear something, but I can't see it. Usually try to go up first. Big water pool here. There's some iron. Well, there's some iron, but there's no coal. Coal's really what I wanted. But it doesn't look like there's anything going to eat me in here, so that's not bad. You gotta be careful about that, because as you're digging, if you create a water flow, you can get stuck in it and it can pull you back over into someplace you don't want to be. What's in here? So water block. Not really anything else in here. I keep waiting for something to try and eat me in here. I really need to move these. Okay, so there's some coal. Uh-oh, here comes the zombies. Hang on, oh my goodness, there's an abandoned mine shaft down here. What's that? Really? Okay, this is one of those where it's going to get really confusing really fast. So now that this is lit up pretty well, I'm going to go back. Uh-oh. Definitely lost. I don't know which way I came from. Yeah, this is not good. Skeletons too. You want to get it lit up as quickly as possible. It's the creepers I really worry about. Whew. All right, so section is fairly well lit up. I'm probably okay to get what ores there are in here. Yeah, I think so. Okay, I think I should be okay. Problem is, I think I lost my way. Okay. So I'm going to go back to the side that I knew was cleared out and okay. And there's nothing up here. So I'm going to go ahead and get this coal. Sometimes you think you're safe, but you miss a little spot where they come from, and all you hear this hiss, and that's your first warning that something really awful is about to happen. So nice little coal spot, and more iron, which is good. Okay, so there's nothing there. So what I do is when I come into the cave, I place the torches on the right consistently. So I know that when I'm on my way out, all the torches are going to be on my left. So if I do that consistently, even if I get pretty turned around, I know that if I come across a clearly marked area where all the torches are on the left, I can be pretty certain that that's the way out. But I'm hearing all kinds of bad guys in here. Shit, creeper! Ah! Oh no! And I see, this is my problem with creepers. Oh, damn it! There's another one. Well, that didn't work out well. See, that's a problem. Oh, see, that's where they're coming from there. Ouch. Ouch. Oh, come here. See, I'm just no good with the controls. Oh, that's where they're coming from. Oh, and there's up there too. All right, so they're gonna wipe me out. Oh, there's creepers up there too. Okay, so I don't really want to go that way. Let's go this way. What's wrong, Steve? Okay, so I think I'm okay to get this stuff, but... Oh, and I'm hungry, so it's really important to eat, because even if you take a hit, if you've got food, you'll heal. And this is why I always get the armor, because my ability at the control is just so bad that my armor takes just a huge beating all the time. I at least try to hit them once to get them away from me. But they are not cooperating. So I'm going to do this. Now they can't come down that spot and get at me. Even if they come down there, they're not going to get to me. Whew, goodness. I suck. That's just all there is to it. I just stink at this game. I mean, I love it, but I stink. And zombies I don't mind too much. Definitely hear zombies. Yeah, there's so much lag when I'm playing and recording that any kind of maneuverability that I do have is just diminished, or if not gone. Definitely need the coal though. Okay, so I hear something coming this way. Not sure where that's coming from. Definitely hear somebody up there. Uh-oh. What now? Where are you? Oh, you butt. Take that. If a skeleton came down there, creeper's probably not too far behind. Look at that. Can you believe that? How rude. Oh, an arrow. That could be handy. Definitely need the coal. Very glad to see all this coal. That's a nice big vein too. Uh-oh. That. Yeah, playing with monsters on in the family world, the family play world. We left generate structures on when we generated the world. So every once in a while, we'll run across a dungeon and it's got monsters in it. But primarily that world is played on peaceful, and I'm looking at the light level that these monsters spawn in when you've got it set to easy rather than peaceful. I'm going to make some more torches here. And I think we would definitely have a problem. We would have a problem with monsters spawning. Okay, so that is the up. See, what I'm looking for is torches. There's a torch there. I'm wondering if I went up. Yeah, I think this is the way up. Yeah. Oh, that looks just really ugly. Definitely abandoned mine shaft down there. That's pretty cool, but I don't think I'm ready for that yet. Some iron here. This is usually where I get surprised by a hiss and a kaboom, because there's a ledge up above me, and there's monsters. They'll see you and they'll drop down in here and they'll get me. I end up getting got by one of those guys because of that. But because I have such a hard time with the controls, I just really have to be careful. I see people, my goodness, I hear them, they're terrible. I see people doing some really cool things in Minecraft, but I can't do them because I can't, the controls, I don't have a good enough grasp on the controls. Oh wow, now that's not good. Now at this point all I've got is a stone sword. Well, I'm going to see if I can still get that coal at least. Well, this is our first venture off into the caves, and how many creepers have blown us up so far? 3? Was it 3? 3 creepers? I can't remember. A nice little bit of iron there, though, but looks like it's going to get me if I get down in there. Oh, and with these arrows that they shoot at you, be real careful if you release them, because what can happen is they'll still travel. Boy, that's a nice chunk of coal too. I wouldn't mind having that. Ah, what the heck. Ouch. I knew there was going to be skellies in here. Where are you? Okay. Beware of the wrath of my stone sword. You can see I really rely heavily on my armor, because I certainly can't outmaneuver these dudes. They got me on that one. I have no idea where that zombie noise is coming from either. Oh, it's just a little pit. Ooh, looks like I'm getting hungry. Well, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Mainly it's the creepers that really creep me out. Okay, so we got some coal here. That's nice. Let's get that coal. Okay, so we got the coal. Let's get the iron real quick here. Oh, darn. Oh, it's a headless zombie. Oh, it's funny. See, this is why I keep my sword in the first position, is because if I have to start just whacking away to keep something away from me, and I don't have the ability to I get scared or flustered or whatever, I could just, without even looking, I can just push the number 1 on my keyboard on the numbers, and it'll put me to my sword, which is what I need at the time. A nice little chunk of iron here. When you put out the lava, it takes a while for it to go all the way down. Sometimes you just got to kind of help it along. And it is worth following the lava down, because sometimes you end up seeing some really cool stuff down here. Sometimes you see nothing at all because you forget to put the torch up before all the light from the lava goes down. Okay, what am I seeing up here? I'm hearing something. Make sure I've got enough torches to do what I need to do. Okay, so our exit... Oh, that's not good. Where is our exit? It's right here. So for an exit, I mark it with 2 torches going up, which basically says, "Look up, dummy." And then there's another whole cave over here, and that's where I think our monsters are coming from. Let's see, how do we get up here? Okay, let's see. What's up here? It's a double. Sometimes these up ones can be really tricky because you've got monsters falling on your head. Oh, and there's a creeper, and I'm about to be blown to bits. See, there goes another one. Well, he cleared the way for me. That was very convenient. Thank you, Mr. Creeper. But yeah, they can be a pain in the neck. It still does go up higher. How do I get up there now that everything's blown up? I always gather up all this dirt. Yeah, sometimes you don't get much warning. Let's see. That's handy. Oh, a double. I really don't like the... Oh, triple. Oh my gosh. I typically do go this way first. And let me show you guys something that I do. If I come up here and I break a tool or something, and I don't have one, but I have the raw materials to make one, this is why you always carry wood with you. Because once I get to a point where I'm kind of high up and near the end, which hopefully this is, nope, still going. Okay, so now that we're kind of safe, I'm going to craft what I need in here. Because I don't want to leave, because there's lots of tools. There's lots of resources in here that I need, and I don't want to wimp out because this is the first time we've gone caving. So what I'm going to need is, I only have a stone sword, and I really need an iron sword if I'm going to be better protected. So I go ahead and I take some of this coal, and I just start cooking up what I need. And then while that's cooking, there's still some resources in here that I can gather, but there's nothing that can get to me. Not really. Yeah, the creepers, once you have iron armor, the creepers aren't too much of a challenge unless you're going into a mine shaft where there's just, you're completely under attack and there's all kinds of bad guys after you. Usually iron armor will protect you even from a pretty direct hit if it's just one creeper and if you've got, you know, plenty of food. Thought I heard something. So I'm just going to kind of mine out the resources in here while that other is cooking. It looks like I need to eat something. I don't want to get too far away. But I think this is all fairly lit up enough to where I should be okay. I think there is something down here. Ah, so see, this is the way out. So I came down in here. So, whoa, that's a bad thing. There's more resources up there, but I really need to get the stuff that I've discovered so far. Basically, you just go into the cave and try not to be too scared, and usually if you're careful, it's not really that big of a deal. Now if you're not careful and you have a tendency to fall into places and get yourself hurt real bad, then yeah, it's not good. And these big rooms, these can be just a death trap. So very carefully mark the area where you came from. If you can, look to see what's on the other side, because that is enough of a drop to kill me. So and because your cobble is so useful for other things, I usually will use my dirt if I have it. Okay, and I don't want to get too far from where my little base is that I made, but I'm definitely going to take care of this great hole here, because I'll come running for it at some point and fall in. And that's another point on creepers. Be careful where you're at when it comes to the creepers, because although you can take a pretty good hit from a creeper, when you... Boy, this place goes on forever. If you're standing on dirt and there's a big drop beneath you and the creeper breaks it open and you fall, you can actually fall to your death. So just be aware of your surroundings. Oh, wow. And this is an out. That's cool. Is it daytime? We're in the jungle. This is probably pretty much right under our mine shaft. I bet it is. Oh, how funny. Do you see where we're at? That is so funny. I think that's our house right there. I'm pretty sure it is. Well, it's very close to it anyways. All right. So right now, I need to find my way back to, what's that down there? Another part of the mine, I'm sure. So all this area that got cleared out, we just come back in here. And take the resources. Now, caves aren't too bad, but where I get absolutely wiped out are in mine shafts, because in mine shafts, not only do you have to deal with the randomly spawned monsters, but you also have to deal with a lot of dungeons. Now, there's dungeons in caves, but not as many as there are in mine shafts. But in mine shafts, there are some things you can only find in mine shafts, and something I really would like to get is watermelons. I was just checking to see if I still had that steel pick with me. Because one thing you don't want to run out of is a pick, because you'll need that. If you fall down in a big hole, or you come across something you really want to mine, and you don't have a pick, you're just kind of out of luck. Okay, so because I don't want anything spawning behind me, even if I'm never planning on coming in here again, I want to still put a torch in here. Okay, so you come out here, you're confused, you're not sure, you know, which way you came. That's where you look at your torches. That one's on the right, which means it's going in. That one's on the left, which means it's going back the way I came. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean it's the way out, but it means it's going back the way I came. And that must be the way out. Nope, it most certainly is not the way out. It's the way in. But see how easy it is to just get completely turned around in here. Lots of coal though. This is good. Uh-oh. Well, there went my stone pick. One nice thing about this mining and finding all this iron is that now I can mine with, once I get my iron, I can mine with the okay, so that's the wrong way. And I don't think I've been down in here. Nope. Oh, this is... I don't know why, but I always go to the right first. Helps me make sense of the chaos, I suppose. Oh, and another gigantic room. These are a death trap, because the attack can come from anywhere. Alright, here we go. I was out of torches. I had to stop and kind of dig in a little bit. Yeah, keeping your torches in the right place is really, really important, because it is so easy. Up here comes somebody. And sometimes you're better off to just stop. Looks like another one. And make sure you get your torches placed. Okay, at this point I'm taking some damage. So if I can't kill this guy before I'm down to about 4 hearts, I'm gonna... Well, I guess that's okay. Definitely want to keep all your torches placed right. And I don't know what's up there. Probably nothing worth dying over. This looks like it's going back up, doesn't it? Yeah, one thing you don't ever want to do is panic. If you've got iron armor, the worst thing that can happen is, you know, multiple shots by a skelly can kill you off. But the last thing you want to do is panic. Yeah, that's what that is. That's a spot going down. Well, I was worried about that other cave. I think this one's been much worse. Not sure where we are, but it... Oh, and you know what? It looks like I had marked this at one point. I wonder where we're at. Let's look. I'll be darned. That is so funny. This is the cave that I wanted to go... That's so funny. This is the cave that I wanted to go explore because that's where all the skellies I thought was coming from. So, that's so funny. Well, now we know what's down here. And this is the one I was all afraid of, too. Well, one of them. Well, we shouldn't have to deal with too many more monsters out of this cave now because... At least not near the surface, because it's pretty well lit up in this section of the cave. There's still lots of sections. Definitely gonna get a lot of coal. I don't know why it takes me so long to get up the nerve to go into caves, because, I mean, once you have the iron armor, it's really not that big of a deal. Now watch, having said that, I'll die shortly. Actually, I'm looking at this pick and it is almost wiped out. Let's see. Oh, boy, that's taken a long time to go down. So this is where we were. This is where we came from. Oh, there it went. I don't have another one either. And again, this is why you always want to carry. I should have taken the other one with me. You always want to carry enough wood to make the things you need. This isn't going to be the best pick, but it's certainly better than nothing. And I want to make sure and take this with me this time because I had to use 4 pieces of wood that I wouldn't have had to use if I had just remembered to take that crafting box with me. So now, let's see if we can find our way back. There's something more up there. I think it's this way. I want to make sure it stays pretty well lit up. Just one piece. And I'm always really careful to make sure I eat. See, a stone sword isn't really bad protection. It's just that if there are a lot of monsters, the faster you kill them, the better, because you're not taking quite so much damage. Okay, I think our way was this way. Nope, not that way at all. Well, actually, yeah, I think it is, because we came up here. Yeah, I think this is it. Whoops, came up here, yep, this is our spot. So we want to work undisturbed, so we're going to go ahead and put our block of dirt here. And our iron should be ready. Awesome. So now we have enough iron to go ahead and make a better sword. But we are getting really low on wood, and I don't like that at all. There we go. That should work much better. We have plenty of torches. We should make a better pick. And we've been down here getting all beat up, so we're going to check our armor. Still looks pretty good in spite of a couple of pretty direct creeper blasts. So we're going to take back our box, and they'll stack, so you don't have to worry about that. Let's see. Yeah, see, we've only got 7 pieces of wood. So we won't be able to stay in here for too much longer, because I don't want to run out of wood. Typically I'll run through the caves with the torch right next to the sword. I know that this is all pretty well lit up, so hopefully there won't be too many bad guys in here. But the faster you can get the light up, sometimes if you run through the caves, you're almost better off than... I don't think I've been down there. Yeah, actually, yeah, we have. In fact, I think that's our way out. Yep. Haven't been up there. Little room. Finding all this coal is great, because we won't have to do very much caving. Caving, I really enjoy going in and the discovery and all that. Uh-oh, I hear something. Is that behind me? I heard somebody growling. And they were grumpy. Oh yeah, I hear something. I think it's a zombie. Oh, definitely a zombie. There's a zombie on the other side of this wall. So we're going to put our iron sword out. Well, let's see. Okay, so question at this point becomes, do I want to go back up in there because I know there's a lot of it I haven't explored, or do I want to call it good? So let's look at what we've got. We really do have, we have plenty of iron. We really don't need much. We have lots of coal, but we are running low on the wood. However, if we were to go into that mine shaft, we really wouldn't have to worry about the wood anymore, because there is a ton of wood in abandoned mine shafts. And something that would be worth showing you is if you hold down the shift key, you can actually kind of slide out over the top of an opening without falling. Just don't forget that as soon as you release the shift key, you're going to fall. But it'll allow you to go out over the edge a little bit without falling. I really don't like that. I'm going to go ahead and do that because I am just clumsy enough to fall in there. What's up here? Okay, so it looks like I've been down there. Not sure about down there. Yeah, it looks like I have been down in here, but it doesn't look like. See, I hear spiders. I think we're close to that abandoned mine shaft. Well, I'm going to have to pause it because all of a sudden I am just dealing with so much lag I can barely play. So I'm going to shut this down and then fire it up in a few minutes. Alright, I don't know why, but all of a sudden we're just definitely dealing with a lot more lag than usual. Whoops, I don't know why I did that. Problem is, if I get rid of it, it'll just fall down. Alright, well, I'm not going to worry about it because I have enough stuff to make another one. Right now, I hear spiders, and these are like my least favorite things to have to deal with, but it also means I'm probably pretty close to that abandoned mine shaft, because that's usually where I find them. I'm wondering if I should... And I hear skeletons too. A bunch of them. And zombies, yay. Okay, it's a perfect trifecta of doom. Do I want to go down there? God, I'm starting to chicken out, girls. Well, I need to clearly mark that this is the way up. So how do I do this? Oh, there it is. There is the abandoned mine shaft. Really need to make this so I don't try and kill myself getting out of here. Alright, so I want to clear this area because I don't want to have to be dealing with attacks from above too. But I probably will, because this looks like one of those gigantinormous, multiple pathed. Ugh, I really don't like these. Oh, this is bad. Yeah, I'm not going to go down there. Not good. Well, I don't think I've ever shown you guys an abandoned mine shaft. So, I guess I gotta do it. But you know, I'm gonna go ahead and get this coal first. Well, no, I really should show you the, the abandoned mine shaft. Oh, how do I get down? Oop, there's a creeper. Can he get up? Nope, I guess not. Oh my goodness. Can you believe that? That's gonna be horrible. Oh, I have no arrows. Actually, I do have some arrows. I've been killing skellies. Alright. Oh, that's bad. I'm just going to try and make a safe path down here. But I don't think there is any safe path down here. Wow, that's huge. There are a lot of monsters down there waiting for me too. That, oh my gosh, I came in. I think that's a spider spawner. Oh man, why does it have to be spiders? Oh man, and I think I hear skeletons too. Oh, and I see a chest down there. I wonder if we can get some watermelon seeds. Well, you know I said I was going to show you guys the abandoned mine shaft, but I think what I need to do, I have a lot of cool stuff. We spent a lot of time gathering it, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to die trying to get that stuff. So I am going to go ahead and collect a little bit more stuff, and then I'll go ahead and collect the ores that we found on the way in, and then I'm going to go back to the house, and I'm going to unload and do a little bit of organizing, and then we'll come back with a fresh episode after we make sure that our iron armor is all good. And I mean, that's what I would do anyhow, even if I wasn't recording. If I'm going to go into something like that with my arthritis, I would always make sure that I had really good protection. So I'm going to pause it if something happens that's really interesting, and I'll go ahead and start it back up. But other than that, I'll go ahead and just do some basic organizing and stuff, and talk to you later. Why is it always spiders, Daddy? Why is it always spiders? So I feel like Indiana. I've not yet, but I will be, because I want to show I came in and there's a chest just right beneath me, right when I come in, and I really want to see if I can find some melon seeds, because I don't have any melons in this world. For the girlies demo. But I think this might actually go down to it. It might. Yeah, I think it does. Yeah, it does, I think. Which means I'm about to come under attack anyhow. Yeah, it does. Well, it looks like maybe a little bit safer way down, though. Maybe. Yeah. See, there's right on the other side of that there's actually a spawner. See? And there's a chest. And that's what I was really looking for, was a chest. And I think I see a chest in there, because that's where I'm going to find pumpkin seeds. I am pretty sure that's a chest. Make sure I don't fall in there. That might actually be a different spot. What I'm trying to do is make a safe access to this mine shaft. So that's the way out. That might actually be safer there. Maybe not. Boy, this is nasty. There's no safe way down. I'm trying to find a way to get in there that does not involve death. Not sure I'm gonna find it. That might actually be. Okay. Well, there's lots of resources in here. Oh, something up there too. Wow. Just wow. Well, for one thing too, it would be a shame to die right now because I've got so many experience points. And what I thought we would do is make a diamond pick, go get some obsidian so we can make an enchanting table and get higher level enchantments on our armor, or actually enchantments at all. We don't have any enchantments on our armor right now. Nice little gravel cache. Usually with the gravel, I use the gravel for paths. And then of course I always save all the flint, because ultimately when we get our little chicken farm going, we'll be able to use that to make arrows. Okay, so I should be able to get this coal now. I always do a little bit of looking around when I'm up here doing this, because I swear I hear something moving around out there. Yeah, Steve's sitting here going through a mine shaft, but he doesn't have monsters on. It's a lot harder to do when you've got monsters on because you're constantly having to watch your back. And then also when I'm recording, it just creates so much lag in my machine that it's hard to fight them when they do show up. So I know, excuses, excuses. How are you doing over there, Daddy? Alright, so got some more coal. A lot more coal, actually. Oh, crap. He came right up behind me and blew up, and I never even saw him. Where did you come from? Probably fell in. Oh, you know what? Oh, there's another one. Yep. There you go. So, stupid things. Always doing that to you. Don't really want to waste the arrow. See, I think I go this way to get out. Okay, so those are on the right, so I don't follow those. This looks familiar. Lots of goodies in here. Boy, you sure gotta look out. Okay, and I think that is a way out, because I see torches. You know, that one goes down. Oh, that goes up to the top. Interesting. Well, I was hoping. See, I think this is it is. Now this is right next to our house. I think. Yeah, see there's... Oh, it's over there. It did. We came out. That's the same mine shaft I found. What time is it? Looks like it's getting dark. So we're going to have to hurry. See, this is the little cave. Whoops. I think I took a wrong turn. I sure did. Should have paid attention to the placement of the torches. Oh, it's getting dark. So that, oh, and there's a chicken. Alright, so we're going to have to come back for chickens, but we're going to have to do it another day because it's dark. And I need to get to safety. And I am probably going to have to fight for it here. Oh, and I'm hungry. Before anything sees me, I'm going to eat something really quick. All right. I'm going to run for it, Daddy. This is me running for it. Whew. Holy cow. Nerve-wracking. Oh, goodness. Well, what did we get? Oh, got lots of iron. That's nice. Kind of replenished our coal here. We got almost 4 full stacks of coal. A little bit more cobble. Lots of iron. We shouldn't have to go back for iron for a long time. So let's get some of this iron cooking. Let's see, I think that's all we have to cook, really. I'm gonna put some more iron, some more in there. Okay. Whew, goodness. Hectic night. Alright, well I think I need to do a little organizing. Got plenty of coal. Don't think we'll need to do that for a while. Let's see, lots of iron.